Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm the Diginerdster, and today I'll be reacting to Venom vs. Bane, Marvel vs. DC Comics Death Battle. I skipped the last one because I didn't know anything about the two characters other than one of them's a cartoon, the other one's a retro-styled... My voice cracked. Retro-styled indie game character. But I know Venom and Bane, kinda. So yeah. We'll be seeing how well they clash. Now, my prediction? Bane is a man on steroids. Super steroids, but steroids nonetheless. Whereas Venom is a guy who got, who is in a symbiotic relationship with a space parasite that gave him the powers of Spider-Man, a very powerful individual. And, you know, he's done a lot of things that Spider-Man can't do, and... Does he also have spider sense? I think he does. I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah. I don't think this looks good for Bane. Not since Bane's main adversary is Batman, a man, who has no superpowers, whereas Spider-Man, well, let's just say when he and Batman clashed, it didn't turn out well for Batman fans. So, yeah, let go.
We haven't really done the best job with our merchandise recently, and we really want to be able to give our community new stuff that they'll enjoy.
And you've got an impressive resume.
Uh-huh.
If you think you can handle it, the
Who are they?
merchandise director job is yours.
Great to be here, Mr. Hines. I won't let you
What?
guys down.
Excellent. The
okay.
first thing you'll need to tell our community about is our first membership.
What's that?
Well,
What?
Mr. Teeth First is kind of like our subscription service for the RT website, the mobile app, and the Xbox and Apple TV apps.
Yeah, for less than $5.
Shouldn't they be looking down?
Early,
He is, not the red guy. The guy in the red shirt.
One membership works across all brands on the website.
What's your plan for the promotion?
He's looking up.
Just put this up on, the internet. Did you know it's a film crew? All right, I'll see you around the water cooler.
Oh, Bob, just one more thing.
Bye, little
If it
Muppet.
doesn't work out, we're gonna have to eat you.
What?
Hey,
They might have to eat
sign
him.
up for first membership now. What are you gonna eat me?
I'm okay with that. I forgot about their new fancy intro.
Justice inspires others,
Yeah.
whether they mean to or not. And sometimes that inspiration creates the worst nightmare.
Syndrome.
The ultimate antithesis to Spider-Man. And Bane, the burly genius.
Burn.
The best. He's Whiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death
Yeah.
battle.
I was hoping for 3D, but okay.
The word symbiosis refers to two organisms living in beneficial harmony.
I just rewatched that show
As
recently.
two beings
Pretty
bond
good.
over an
Other than the voice
obsessive
acting. Voice
psychotic
acting's
desire
kind
to
of
kill Spider-Man.
leaves something to
Eddie
be desired.
Brock was an up-and-coming journalist on the brink of national success when life decided to just shit all over him. One day, Eddie published an article incriminating a man he thought was a serial killer.
Huh.
However, that very same day, Spider-Man caught the real killer. Publicly
Oh.
shaming Eddie. As a result, Eddie's company fired him, his father disowned him, and his wife left.
What?
Also, he had cancer. Damn.
Oh.
A bad day.
Okay.
Understandably
That's
pretty
a-
upset about it. Eddie blamed Spider-Man for ruining his life. This led to his fateful meeting with a weird black gooey alien. Remember Gag from the 90s? Just like that, except alive and evil.
Well, I thought it just fed on your own emotions. Like, all it really wants to do is survive.
To grow stronger by fusing with a living host. I know that sounds intimidating and almost parasitic, but the Kuka people are naturally a peaceful race. However, they often inherit their host's traits and personality.
Ah.
This symbiote in particular had previously bonded with a violent alien bent on genocide and a costume superhero everybody knows as Deadpool. That crazy
What?
lunatic? Oh, there's no way this symbiote is sane after that. It wasn't. Afterward, it bonded with Spider-Man
Bonded
to
with
experience
Deadpool
the
before
pain of losing
Spider-Man?
his hand.
Oh, no wonder it's so messed
Spider-Man
up.
eventually discarded the symbiote. Unaware, the alien had determined Spidey was its ideal host and became obsessed with him.
Huh.
It's like bar trash,
Oh.
Cindy, that sometimes you go home with, but never really want to see her
What
again.
the
So
fuck
what
is-
do you get when you combine an angry man and a black goo monster, both hatefully obsessed with the same guy? Most just call him Venom.
Did you know Eddie came up with the name Venom because he felt he was spewing venom from the tabloids he worked at?
Seriously?
Ah.
I give that origin a 3 out of 10. Thank God the name's cool at least, and Venom's abilities are even cooler. He's insanely strong, ridiculously agile, and has a fast-paced healing factor. He can power through bullets with no problem at all. Plus, the symbiote carries some of the abilities of its previous owners, including Spidey. That means he can climb on walls and shoot webbing strong enough that Spidey himself can't break through.
Technically speaking, Venom simply reproduces the webbing effects via one of his more useful powers,
Uh-huh.
shape-shifting.
Uh-huh.
The symbiote can act as a liquid, allowing it to increase Venom's size for intimidation. Or
What
even
show is
mimic
that?
Eddie's everyday
It's
clothing
not
for
Ultimate
discretion.
Not to
Spider-Man.
mention, Venom can morph into a wingsuit to glide through the air, isolating
That's
hurt
new
toxins from
for
its
me.
host's body, straight up
Huh.
burn invisible, or even just sprout spikes for simple stabbing weapons.
I am familiar with that.
Abilities seemingly
Carnage does
limited
that all the
only
time.
By his twisted imagination, Venom has tangled with many of his world's heavy hitters. He's defeated Spider-Man without having a host, resisted Ghost Rider's Planet Stare, and shaken off the Hulk's infamous Thunderclap. That's right, he's even taken blows from the likes of the Juggernaut and the Hulk.
Even if Venom does
Bane
get
screwed.
injured, the symbiote can rapidly heal its host. From broken bones, impalement through the chest, or even blasts from an anti-tank rocket. He's also so
Alright.
speedy that he can catch up to bullets in mid-flight. But if he doesn't feel like it,
Huh.
he'll just take the shot and spit it back with deadly force.
He's strong enough to
That's
bust
cool.
down metal doors with his fists. tear
Wasn't he a
apart
fan
large military
creation
trucks,
before he was
or
used in
throw
Marvel?
cars several blocks away.
I mean, part of that's gotta be Brock. Have you seen how much that dude can lift?
Most impressively, Venom once held up a giant carnival ride similar to a Ferris wheel, even after getting struck by one of his worst weaknesses, a sound gun.
A sound gun? That's pretty lame. So, like,
It's
I
a
can
s-
just beat him if I scream really loud?
With
No.
enough sound or literal firepower, yes, you could force the symbiote to expose the vulnerable host underneath. Though I should note that repeated exposure has helped Venom build up some tolerance.
Like
Also,
Superman
while
and
the symbiote
Kryptonite.
is highly versatile, Venom is not exactly a strategist. Unsurprising
Right.
given his apparent insanity.
I like being bad. It makes me happy.
The symbiote also requires a diet.
I thought
containing
Eddie
chemical
Brock was like,
Venom, what?
what?
You, like, buy that at the store?
No, it's found in certain fungi, chocolate, and brain matter, which
Ah.
the symbiote greatly hungers for.
Oh, great! Now it eats brains! God, this guy is literally a living nightmare.
Eddie? Is it
Kinda.
There's no more Eddie and no more symbiote. Only Venom.
The animation could also have been better on that show, but it was good for its time, I bet.
In his
I just didn't watch it as a kid, I
private
watched it
crime
now.
From Gotham City, Batman has faced dozens of foes, each more
Uh-huh.
violent and cunning than the last. But none challenged his sheer willpower more than the monstrous man called Bane.
His
Bane!
life was screwed from the start. He was born into prison and made to carry out his dead dad's life sentence. Talk
Who would
about
do that?
bearing the sins of your father. I mean, who puts a baby in jail? Couldn't it just, like, crawl through the bars? Did they make a baby jail? So many questions.
The child spent his dawning
I don't
years
think
in
that's
captivity,
legal.
forced to fend for himself against a cruel and unforgiving world. Then one day, a fateful accident caused something to snap inside him.
I'm guessing his neck.
No, well, it should have. Instead, the boy slipped into a coma where he saw a vision of his future self. A man standing above all other men.
Future self told
Okay.
him to be second to none, so long as he could conquer the power of fear, which is apparently shaped like a bat. Huh, would you look at that?
Weird.
What are the odds?
When the child
Yeah,
awoke,
that's quite the
he began his
coincidence.
journey to conquer that fear.
Are they
through
like-
the power of bloody murder?
Hell
Oh,
yeah. That's also when the prison warden called him a bane to everything holy.
That's why he's named Bane.
Huh,
Really?
2 out of 10. Anyway,
I honestly like Venom's story more.
Bane caught wind of a certain bat ruling Gotham City by fear. But he got to work trying to become the ridiculously jacked guy he saw in his dreams so he could take down Batman once and for all.
Were they both
As he
scared
grew
of
up,
bats?
Bane
What's...
entered an intense daily workout regimen, not just of his body, but his
No offense, but
mind
I'm
as well.
questioning
He
Bane.
educated himself in 10 languages, escapology, combat tactics, and several martial arts, including a few he created himself.
Bane
Oh.
pretty much became a legend across the prison.
So
to
he's like
remind
Chuck Norris.
everybody who was in charge, the warden decided to make an example of him.
See, this place wasn't just a prison.
Ah.
The Army of Santa Prisco was conducting tests on human subjects with an experimental formula called Venom.
Because super soldier formulas are all the rage.
The procedure
Yeah.
had killed every previous test subject, but Bane proved hardier than expected.
And after he had a taste, Bane wanted Venom for himself. So he faked his own death, punched a few sharks
Oh.
to death, and liberated the whole prison single-handed. The inmates
Huh.
joined his cause, and he took his new super soldier serum to Gotham City.
Nice.
Using a special apparatus on his wrist, Bane can administer a dosage of Venom directly into his brain at will. Doing so dramatically increases his muscle mass, turning him into one of Gotham City's most ferocious physical threats. He's destroyed the Batmobile with his bare hands, jumped off
Nice.
skyscrapers without injury, and lifted loaded armored trucks which weigh tens of thousands of pounds.
Wait,
And then there's the
was that really
feat he's most
Bane?
famous for,
Looked like a character
breaking
from
the back of
Ben
Batman.
10.
But Bane didn't just break bone. He literally put poor Batman into a coma.
Well, years later, Batman did get his revenge. After swapping powers with Superman, he
What?
paid Bane a visit and broke his everything.
And somehow,
What?
this didn't kill him.
He's one tough son
Oh.
of a bitch, and if he needs
DC,
to,
really?
he can crank up his flow of venom for more strength and faster healing. But when he first tried this, it came at a cost.
Turns out, an overdose of Venom can temporarily deteriorate one's mind, turning Bane into a mindless, muscle-bound beast.
And it's also surprisingly addictive. So eventually, Bane swore off the stuff for some time.
But this
And-
Bane proved that he is just as dangerous even without the performance-enhancing drug. He's been pelted by dozens of bricks at once and taken countless stabbings and bullets without even reacting. He once cauterized his own wound with a blowtorch and even got thrown hundreds of yards by Elasti-Woman and got right
Who?
back up ready to fight.
Still off the juice, Bane is strong enough to tear down a stone prison wall, casually
Nice.
rip off an armored guy's limbs, and take
Oh.
out dozens of members of the League of Assassins, solo. But if he really needs to, he can always fall off the wagon and get back on the Venom.
Bane's absurd power is matched only by his intelligent mind. He possesses a photographic memory, rivals Ra's al Ghul in chess, and deduced the identity of
Didn't
Batman
Joker also
in 1 year when
do
nobody
that?
else could
Or was
figure
that
it
with
out.
Lex Luthor?
Yeah, Bane's pretty ridiculous, but it's no secret that he's at his best when he's got that venom juice pumping through his veins. Luckily for him, he eventually developed a form of venom that didn't turn his brain into mush, and he then soon got addicted to that stuff all over again.
Still, Bane has proven over and over again that with
heck
or
is
without
that?
Venom, anyone who crosses him will beg for mercy and receive none.
Oh, I remember that movie.
I broke the bat. Today, I break the man.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end
Venom's
this debate
got
once
this.
and for all.
But all this strength talk has reminded me I gotta bulk up, and the best way to do it is with a delicious home-cooked meal.
What?
Now, I'm a man who likes a good home-cooked meal, but going out to buy or hunt my own food is a hassle. If only there was some way food could be brought straight to me.
Good news, Boomstick. Introducing Blue Apron, the #1 fresh food delivery service in the country.
Advertisements.
Using only the freshest ingredients, Blue Apron delivers a kit of ready-to-cook meals.
And for some reason, I'm a little lightheaded.
Along with easy-to-follow instructions.
Plus, the ingredients are perfectly proportioned, so it cuts down on waste, and you know you're using the right amount. On top of that, you can log into their website and select the upcoming meals that sound good to you, like the spicy shrimp coconut curry with cabbage and rice.
Plus, it does feel rewarding cooking new and exciting exciting meals right in your own home. But don't just take our word for it. We want you to try it.
Because you're watching Death Battle, you can get 3 meals free with free shipping by heading to blueapron.com/battle.
Seriously, you will love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait. That's blueapron.com/battle.
But right now,
Who
it's
plays
time
like
for a
that?
Death Battle!
I play a lot of games, but I've never played like that. Alright. Criminals. Bane! Is that annoying yet? Bane! What?
It's that. No.
No.
It's something else.
Faster, stronger, far more deadly. I like that there's voice acting though. These little episodic ones are great. I thought laughing was Carnage's thing.
You're mine.
Wouldn't Venom prefer to make or take some of the superpowers from Bane? Alright. Muda 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 ma! I mean, what the heck is a muda? I mean, mua. I know what a muda is, but...
Oh, your blood's spicy. Delicious.
Well, he is from South America, or Central. I don't know. Ooh. Oh. No. Oh. Nope, you're dead.
So
You don't know any of its weaknesses.
Magic tricks, trying to disappear. Yet you don't know how to be truly invisible. Now, I give you permission to die.
Ah! Except it's not gonna die because it'll survive that. You said gonna die now.
You're
Oh.
just like all the others. Broken.
Ooh. Oh, who's broken now, Bane? Oh, that would hurt.
What's happening?
It's inside you, man. Oh.
Now, what we came for.
A meal. Ooh.
Up goes the weasel. KO.
You, that can't taste good.
Both fighters were intense.
Venom better get outta here.
Only one wielded the superior Venom.
Venom had many advantages.
I see
over
what they
Bane.
did there.
Speed, durability, versatility, and even strength.
Bane's peak strength was at most just enough to lift a 27-ton car. Meanwhile, Venom was strong enough to stop a falling carnival ride and hold it up by himself, even while in a weakened state. Comparing it to similar carnival rides, my very conservative estimate would place this thing weighing around 200 tons.
Way more impressive than anything Bane ever lifted.
Of course, Bane was smarter. However, even if he had deduced Venom's key weaknesses to fire and sound, he wasn't really equipped to take advantage of them.
As for speed, Venom could catch bullets. Even better, he could catch up to bullets in midair. He had to move over 1,500 miles per hour to do that.
Ironically enough, almost twice the speed of sound.
Surprisingly, their durability levels were pretty even. Both have taken hits from Superman-level beings and live to fight another day.
The big difference being Venom's healing factor was far superior. He could fight on par with Juggernaut, who can make 4.8 magnitude earthquakes with his bare hands.
But it's not like Batman ever needed super strength to knock Bane out cold.
In time, Venom's superior strength, speed, durability, and versatility simply overwhelmed Bane.
Looks like Venom was the real Bane of this fight.
The winner is Venom.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, stick around to find out who's coming up next on Death Battle.
And if you
Okay.
want behind-the-scenes commentary on the episode, then click that
I'm
box
sticking
and
around.
30-day free first membership trial.
When's the
Thanks for watching.
teaser? Yeah. Okay, who is it? Dun, 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 dun. Because of the new movie? Really? I mean, it's cool, but didn't they already have a Ranger on the battlefield? Or are they going to be taking on Voltron? That'd be cool. What do I have to say? What do I have to say? I agree with the results. And for the exact same reasons. Well, not the exact same. I just figured Venom's superior physical abilities were going to win this fight. I mean, Bane's a man, not a superpowered being. He's just got super steroids. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this here. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I don't know why I did that, but I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.